What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. As you can see, I don't even know what I'm gonna react. Let's jump in and find out the video. Take a freaky head. Bye bye.
This is Cody. We pretty much just have a situation going on with some thievery on my AirPods.
Okay.
Tuesday I left them in the bag room at the facility, and this lead, Cody, my lead, gathered them for me, broke property, wrapped them up. I came in this morning and they're gone. Later in the day, a kind of light bulb went off in my head to tag them or track them.
Yeah.
And I got the address of where they were at. I ended up finding out that the address does belong to an employee here who works at the Striker, which is like a bag area. And when I did go over and ask him, I kind of went over and I was trying to find out who lives where. So I just said, hey, buddy, do you know who lives on Laura Street? And he goes, yeah, me. And I go, oh, awesome.
Dumbass. You snitching on yourself. You snitching on yourself, dumbass.
You have my AirPods because, and I pulled out my phone and I showed him. They're at.
Was he wearing them?
Nope. He goes, oh, I got them for you. They're in my bag. They're in my bag. I got them. And I go, okay. So he hands me these AirPods, and after I connected the AirPods and pulled them all up and whatnot, when I pulled them up, it said, not your AirPods. And when they connected, they said, Kamani's AirPods. I said, who's Kamani? He goes, that's my son. I go, okay, well, your son has mine and I have his. I just like my stuff back. And why did you take my stuff in the bag room when it's not yours to begin with?
Okay.
You know, property of was written right on it.
So, showing that picture?
Yeah, let me show you. Let me show you here.
So, can we find his boss and maybe they can call him and tell him to come back here?
I don't think he's gonna come back.
So he's gonna risk getting fired over?
I believe so.
Just returning some AirPods?
So this is the photo that Cody had sent me once he did put them up, and I had come back and.
And that's the blue pouch that they belong in?
Yes, a Buffalo Bills pouch.
Where would I find his boss at?
And then when I came in this morning,
No, I mean, where would I find
that's what it looked like.
his boss?
So if we can get a hold of them and get your AirPods back.
I tried that. Oh yeah, I'm willing. I tried that a couple times.
So we'll work on that and then we'll see how that goes. Do you know this dude's phone number at all?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He just was texting me. I'm not answering him. I'm not saying nothing to him.
Let me. Where does this guy live?
440 Street, Punta Gorda, Florida. I pulled up his information on this application that we have for work, and that's the gentleman right there.
That's
That boy hot, bro. He got everything. He got the house address. He got the photo. He got the number. He got everything to make sure they gonna give him the AirPods back, bro. He's just trying to make sure I'ma get my thing back, bro. I paid for that shit. I need my thing. And the other dude, the dumbass, bro, you work, bro. Like, how can you buy your own shit? Not even $200, bro. This shit might cost something like $100 or something. $100, bro. How much do you make at your work for not being able to afford it, bro? And you got kids and everything. So, I don't know. That's weird as hell, bro.
And that is
That is, I 150%, that is him.
My book bag always comes home, every day. But I brought the book bag back to work. When he said, do you have the AirPods? I said,
oh, you
yes.
got it.
Just hang up real quick.
Oh,
let me just save everybody a lot of trouble here.
Okay. You gotta hang up, yeah. Come on.
All right. Does your son have similar looking AirPods?
No.
No.
Not even the same case or anything?
It's not the same size.
And the
case.
ones he had, he don't even have it. I bought it. It's the long ones. It cannot
He got
fit.
AirPod Pros. AirPod Pros are smaller
Short
and
ones,
they curve.
and they're newer. He had the old original ones. That's $100.
Who's got the newer ones?
He
The
does.
kid, that new kid. I don't know who he is from his
And
job.
your son's got the older ones.
Yeah, they can't fit in the same case. And I just
My
asked him. I
son
said,
didn't do
Kamani.
anything but charge it. He just,
And I get that.
yeah.
So
All
I
right,
said, Kamani,
so-
where's your AirPods? He said, I don't even have my AirPods right now. I said, so it wouldn't make sense because if he had, even if he had his AirPods, it would connect. You understand what I'm saying? Once he opened his,
It's
it
like
would
if
connect.
you had an iPhone, right, and I open that case, it's gonna
Any
connect
iPhone is
to
gonna
your
connect
phone.
to. Anyone.
It's just a connection.
Yeah, but just hear me out, right?
It's hot.
So-
You can come stand right here.
Yeah. So where's your son?
He's here.
He's
Oh,
here.
he don't have one. You want me to get him? Though? You want me to get my son?
Doesn't he have AirPods?
Yeah,
No,
but they're
he
not
said
here.
right. He said they're not here.
Where are they?
At Logan House, I think he said. I could get him. Come on,
I could have
yeah, like
Logan
we don't
show
have.
you his AirPods right
So-
Yeah, I remember the dude say like, "Oh, Kamani's AirPod," and he asked him, "Who is Kamani?" And he said, "That's my son." So, yeah. I remember Kamani. Come out, Kamani.
Where's your?
I'd love to see.
No, I gave him back the cake. I gave him
Yeah, we gave him everything because we're not trying to steal nobody
I
AirPods.
don't,
That's
I don't
not.
think you are.
Yeah, come. Could you find out where? Once he connected to the AirPod, I would have did it out of my phone then if I knew, because I'm not trying to get him in no. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Call Logan and have Logan show him a picture of your
on
AirPods.
FaceTime or something.
Don't even say the police is here.
You understand what I'm saying? His own work. So would he? Huh?
You know, I'm right now.
Can you locate your AirPods right now?
There's no.
I think I can.
On location, you probably can.
I can locate his AirPods right now. Oh, he's saying you can't see it because it's dead. And it's named Kamani AirPods because that's the AirPods
That's
that
why
he
I
had.
binged it. That's
But it named Kamani AirPod. The name doesn't make you owner of something. You can't name an AirPod in your phone's options, bro. Anybody can do that. I can get someone's AirPod and change the name instead of letting like, oh, maybe DeMarco AirPods change and put some African MK AirPod. That's not approved. It doesn't prove nothing. Doesn't prove shit.
why I turned whoever it was. I didn't know who it was. That's why we plugged it in so you can bing it. It was that.
And then I even told him, I said, tell him go to Apple. It's really that simple.
It is.
After noting his story weren't adding up, another officer visited his workplace the next day, and things went south fast.
You Matt? Matthew? Okay. Do you guys have like an office or like a conference room or something?
You want me?
Yeah, I'm here for you.
Are you arresting me?
Maybe. I don't know yet. It depends on what you tell me. I haven't had a chance to talk to you yet. I'm the one you hung up on yesterday, so I didn't get the chance to talk with you.
Want to talk in private?
All right, bud. We're gonna start with the basics.
No, I'm not comfortable. I'm very embarrassed from what he did to me.
Okay.
It seems like I'm guilty now. It
Well-
seems like I'm the guilty one. I don't like that.
No one said that. That's why I'm interviewing you.
That's why I hung up on you yesterday. Because you told me I'm guilty because I'm getting
Talking too
excited.
much. Yeah.
I mean,
Have a seat, man. Sit down.
Just relax, man.
Yeah, you're
Just
too
stop
you're
and
too worked
just
up for no
relax a
reason.
little
I
bit.
want to go home. That's what I want to do. I
But
want
you
to go home.
you gotta stop and listen
Well,
to this now.
You can after you and I are done.
Okay, let's go.
So
And
have a
also-
seat. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a statement from you. Okay. I'm gonna read you Miranda because I'm gonna question you, and then you can tell me whatever it is you want to tell me about yesterday. Did the deputy that you met with yesterday do that? Did he talk with you at all?
He was at my house, looking at my son's phone, talking to me and my wife outside of my house.
Okay. Do you understand each of the rights I've explained to you?
Yes.
With these rights in mind, do you want to talk to me about what happened yesterday?
Sure.
Perfect. All right. So kind of give me a rundown as to what happened because we got a call after the fact. So all I have is one side of the story. Okay. So give me your side.
Yesterday, I found some. I work in Striker, so I find stuff all the time. So I put the AirPods in my book bag. I never even took them home. I brought them right back the next day. He kind of asked me about the AirPods, and then I gave him the AirPods.
I got this later. The question is, if you do find something, why they don't fill it up a report or something? They don't have like a customer service. They don't have like, I don't know. My job, if you found something, bro, you got a customer service or some shit like that. I don't know. Customer service. You gotta take the shit, go to the customer service and say, oh, I found this. And they will go to the fucking radio, I don't know, it's a walkie-talkie or something, and say, oh, we found these, do. If somebody's looking out for these and that, woo, show up to the customer service. It is what it is, you know, saying. So they can give it back to the owner. So you did find something and you put it on your book bag. For what, bro? Like, for what? It doesn't make sense. That's already a red flag. Like it's a red flag already. You can't do that, bro. If you do find something in your work area or in your job, something, bro, in your company type shit, bro, go give him to the goddamn team lead, give him to the goddamn coach or something. I don't know. But bro, you don't gotta keep it, bro. That's not your shit. That's already a red flag, bro. That's stealing.
Where I found him at, he said, yo, these AirPods are not mine. He's telling me I switched out the AirPods. I'm like, bro, why would I do that for? I even called my son to ask him, like, did you? He's like, Dad, I don't even got the same AirPods. So I leave work and he's, oh man, I can't believe that you would do that. Police come to my house, check the Apple serial numbers, and he has the AirPods. Those are his AirPods. So now this officer is talking to the liar again, and he's like, oh yeah, Dad, that's not my case. It's the same AirPods, but it's not the same case. Look at the numbers on my phone. Obviously, because you couldn't Bluetooth your phone, you thought that you had the wrong AirPods. You are uneducated about phones and technology. Call Apple support. Don't come in here telling me about what you seen in his phone. I just don't understand. I didn't take it, and now when he call Apple support and find out that that's his case, then what? Oh, you can go. I'm harassed. I'm not a liar. He asked me yesterday, did you switch it? I said no. You still call the police. Why am I the liar here? Why? If I'm gonna steal AirPods, why bring them back to work? Like, you know how much stuff we find around here? Bags, earrings. We just give them to Mary. That's what we do. But he said specifically, my son switched the AirPods out. I got messages in my phone saying, yes, yo, your son, you need to ask your son. Listen to me, bro. Unless you sure something, I'm a factual person. If you guessing, then you're just a fool. If you know something, yesterday he insulted me, he disrespected me, and he wasted you guys' time. If you call the police or whatever and say, I know somebody stole my shit and you wrong, you are misusing 911. You defamating my character. You telling my bosses, I know he stole it. You didn't know anything. And I'm on the phone with the police calling JD. He's like, oh, I'm so happy I got my AirPods. You had them already. Why would you think that I took your stuff because I'm black? I own my own business. I don't have to steal your shit. And now he's telling the officer that I changed the case. Why? Why? What benefit do I get with I got an Android. What the am I gonna do in his case?
Yeah, you got an Android, but your son got an iPhone. You feel me? I'm not trying to say shit, but your son got an iPhone.
Why? I know I work in the airport federal building and they got cameras everywhere. I know. I got in trouble from TSA 2 times already for just putting my bag over the fence. Why am I gonna... I'm 37 years old, bro. My son is 19 years old. And you believe in that fool after he lied to you the first time? That's why people think police so goddamn dumb. He lied to you the first time and told you I switched out AirPod Pros for AirPod Pros. When you hear a dumb story, don't you gotta question it? I'm upset because I'm outside of my house with the police. I'm the only black person on my block. I got my wife outside with me. He's asking my son questions. And then he's upset with me because I'm upset. You're upset? Oh, so you're guilty. What the f*** are you talking about? I have no reason to lie. I've never lied. I've been here 4 years. Never got caught in a lie. Ever. Once.
Again, I'm not familiar with the case. So...
No,
but I'm letting you vent, man. You have every right to vent.
I've been here 4 years. I know the routine. I know what's going on here. I'm not stealing no AirPods. I'm offended that he's doing this again to me. I'm super duper offended.
After hearing the suspect's side, officers went on to interview the victim. What they learned painted a very different picture, one that would ultimately determine how this case unfolded.
All right, man, I'm back. Sorry it took so long. So where we're at is, I did a little bit more digging. The serial number that's on the inside of the earbud and the serial number that's in the case itself are now actually, they're actually different versus what was originally synced to his phone. Okay. The only way that can happen is if it's digital phone.
So are you trying to tell me like he did change it? I don't know. Because if he did and he just called the other guy uneducated, I don't know. He might say some shit like that, bro. The guy who doesn't know shit about technology, he's the one who doesn't know shit about technology. Because how you wouldn't know that every fucking, I'm gonna say this fucking thing, bro. Every fucking electronic got a goddamn serial number. Huh? How? Bro.
I mean, there's no way of explaining that case in those earbuds. You told me that you took them out of that bin, put them in your pocket, took them home, put them in your book bag in your car. You told me that you had your son plug them in, turn them on, to see if they belong to anybody. So at some point in there, earbuds got switched. Whether they're at your house, with your son, lost, those aren't the right earbuds. I don't know whose earbuds those are, but they're ours now. We're taking them as evidence. All right. So with that said, you are going to be charged.
Could you do something? They saying I stole this dude's AirPods.
No.
I need you. They saying I stole his case, not the AirPods.
No, the AirPods,
The case.
and the case they're wrong. They're not the same. They don't belong to each other. They're all different serial numbers. Now that I went back and
Listen,
found a new.
they trying to take me to jail. I already spoke to Apple yesterday, so I'm just gonna file a lawsuit. I'm going to jail, so just bail me out because there's no bookings, and I know it's not true. I don't know. It's okay now that I'm going to jail because when I find out that he made a mistake, it's gonna be a lawsuit.
One second.
So now you're going to jail for the fucking
anything on you, man?
AirPod.
That's going to stick me, poke me, hurt me, and my partner here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna choose the right to remain silent.
Okay, you already gave me a statement, so you don't need to tell me anymore. You already admitted to taking them. You told me you took them out of the bin. You told me you took them home. You took property that didn't belong to you, man.
You wasn't racist. Top racist.
What's race have to do with it?
Because you don't have no reason to say I stole his AirPods. You don't even know me.
You told me you took them out of the bin and put them in your pocket and drove them.
That's what I said. Why would you do that? You found some shit, bro, at your work, bro. And you got the thing, put it on your book bag, and after that, get your book bag, put it on the car, drive your fucking car to your house, stay at your house with a fucking goddamn, I'm gonna say that, with a goddamn AirPods, bring it back to work. For what, bro? All that? You did it, bro. You stole. That's why they got you. And you were running your mouth too much, bro. They got you, bro.
Were they yours? Did you pick them up and go, those are my blue
I
Buffalo
admit to bringing them
earbuds?
to Mary and BSO.
That's theft. Period. However you want to try to chalk it up.
You hit him with a
it's theft.
period.
You took something that didn't belong to you and you deprived somebody of their property.
I'm
And
not
then when you guys
for it. When he asked me for it, I told him I had it.
after you stole it.
So that's why I'm glad this is happening. So I can have documents and all of this shit right here. It's just.
Are these things that you use for work?
That's my personal stuff.
Your personal stuff?
Yeah, everything up in your head.
Take off your shoes for me, brother.
Coins. Have a seat. Get your seat. You don't have to do that. It's a corporation. You good, man?
In the end, what started as a simple incident turned into a criminal case. By choosing to take what wasn't his, he crossed the line from a mistake to a crime. He now faces a charge of petit theft, a reminder that even small acts of dishonesty carry real consequences. Want to see more body cam like this? Hit subscribe. We upload new cases every single week.